What? That was Meg's phone. I was fucking calling her phone.
You were calling that phone that was going off.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking
Wow.
here. I was going to get canes for the girls, and my fucking card declined. And I'm like, why the fuck is my bank account at 0? I'm not a happy camper.
Nice.
The
phone rang so many times, I was like, that's probably mom calling Patrick's phone.
Oh no, if I was there, I'd silence that motherfucker.
What a twist that it was just actually you.
What a twist.
What a twist.
You fucking M. Night Shyamalan, James.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Was not expecting that ending. Anyway, we're all here.
No, we're not. Josh had to go let the dog out.
I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, everybody's here.
Yep.
Do we remember what happened last time on D&D?
James almost fucking died.
I fucking brought it, son!
Coming in clutch with the fucking hold monster.
James effectively thwarted Garrett's plans to
I literally...
Again.
Somehow every time Garrett throws this ridiculous monster, I really think like I'm really gonna die, even though I constantly put my character in actual peril. And I somehow pull it out of my ass every time. And it's like this stupid thing. I bet Garrett goes like to a therapist and is like, this fucking guy. Man, he comes in, he fucking prays. He gets a 3 whenever he tries to, channel his god, whatever. Like, you know how impossible that is?
On a scale of 100, fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yes,
it's like this thing has plus 8 strength, plus 20 con, plus 100. it regrows heads. It's like, this is gonna be a tough battle. You're like, freeze!
Let me hold you, baby.
Freeze, plus everybody else gets 2d4 extra damage every time that they touch him.
The best part was I was already up in that sphincter, ready to fucking go, and then he just like,
yeah.
It's paralyzed. Just like,
oh yeah, free crits, guys.
That was the absolute last second you could have done that before several people died. Because it had, one head leaves, 2 gain, and it gains another attack, and it had like fucking 14 heads out. It was about to just unload.
Oh yeah, at the very end of the episode, you mentioned something like that there was 21 heads that were out.
I remember,
like or 24. I can't remember.
Somebody.
Yeah.
I remember picking this this like domain that I got, which let me be an archer and let me cast spells or whatever. And I showed you the channel divinity, and you were like, "Oh yeah, it's fine." I was like, okay, and then I never used it because I was always scared it was gonna be like way too strong, and then I like had to use it, and it was so fucking strong.
If you recall, you used it, and then Garrett kind of went quiet for some time.
like looking for a way out.
He didn't even want to talk whenever we were doing the damage, and he was coming up with behind that. He's like, No,
the hydra's very unwise.
Ah, fuck. Wisdom.
It didn't have any legendary actions. I guess I could have gave it some, but
he wasn't expecting it.
Fucking encounter. So what happened other than that? Mm-hmm. Why are we here? What are we doing?
And then we got
the sword. The Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
Found the hilt to a sword.
Yes.
A giant dildo's gonna slop out of it. The voice that's possessing me is Ted Cruz. He beats people to death with a big floppy wiener sword.
You hear it channeling from Cancun.
During the worst freeze in Texas history.
Yeah, I was kind of mad that we just found a sword hilt because I was expecting a whole sword, but
well, as soon as you grabbed it, something interesting did happen. If you remember,
it moaned.
No,
I haven't been touched in so long.
Patches grabbed it and then he started moaning. That's what I
couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
I could have
the
sworn
sword you're looking for is in a
ooh,
different castle.
Jesus Christ.
What happened when he grabbed it?
Possessed by a stranger.
Grabbing the blade, you hear a voice. It's coming from your own mouth. Actually, it is your voice. Your tongue moves to form the sounds. Your vocal cords producing words that you never consciously spoke. The rest of you see your dear friend speaking. Patches, you say, in your own voice, though you did not choose to say it, "What manner of foul creature disturbs my rest?"
Oh yeah, I remember this.
And that's where you left off.
And then it went next time on Dragon Ball.
Yeah, where in the fuck was I this entire time?
Right behind everybody, just spectating.
You stepped on a trap, and then you fell asleep for 3 days.
Yeah.
Normal D&D shit.
Exactly.
I had a fought earlier, and then like my head hurt real bad, and so I gave up for a while.
He was threatening those mummified statues to tell them their secrets.
After 3 days of negotiations, they still haven't buckled. Well, Patch.
I'm waiting for you guys to do your thing.
I mean, you can still talk. It's just like co-opting you when it wants.
Oh, okay. I thought he had like full control.
No,
Yeah.
I have control.
Oh, this whoever the fuck that was, it wasn't me. And I'll drop the sword or try to drop the sword.
Or just be like,
you drop the sword.
You getting into those pies, man?
Yeah.
You drop the sword. The hilt, it falls on the ground. You no longer say any words you did not intend to.
Is that a full hilt, or is it like just a handle, or is it like got the cross guard and all that stuff too?
It's got a small cross guard. It is thick, black-handled, with a jewel in the center and a sort of Y-shaped cross guard going up. Blade missing.
Does this look like it would be like the handle for, or maybe a long sword, or are we like talking something like a little more substantial and meaty?
Size-wise, probably a longsword. Yeah.
Regular one-hander.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go pick it up.
That's lame.
I grab
You
it.
pick it up.
Before I grab it, whatever I say, don't hold me accountable. And I reach down for it.
We never do.
Grabbing the hilt, once again, you are co-opted. Your voice coming out of your mouth. I said, "What manner of foul creature disturbs my rest?"
And do I hear this?
Yes. You're speaking the words yourself. It's quite a shock to you to suddenly be speaking.
Well,
Can you actually hear us?
Yes,
I'll
of
say,
course.
whose voice speaks to us?
Look, how exactly does a handle sleep? Is you like always sleeping, or like is it exciting whenever somebody grabs you?
Ixon says, "I am Sergei Bonzarovich. Let it be known if any evil creature
Wait,
deems
hang
to
on.
use
Are you like knighted? Like your name is Sergey, or is it Sergey? I just want to. I'm not. It's not a.
Sergei like Russia."
What wasn't that the name of the brother?
Yes.
Or am I imagining things? That was the brother?
It was. But you could also be imagining things as well.
Yes. He goes on to say, "Let it be known that if any evil creature shall want to use my power, you will find yourself wanting."
But
something like that.
I mean, we are wanting to use you to stab the fuck out of your brother.
Yeah,
Dost
pretty
thou
much what he said.
speak truly?
Yes?
Do whatever tests you wish to give us, but we truly wish to kill the fuck out of Strahd.
Yeah, like this whole thing, he won't let me leave, and it's pissing me off, and I just really want to like shove you hilt deep into his fucking asshole. But we gotta find the rest of you, cause you're kind of like a limp noodle right now. You're not really effective.
Morning Lord has bid me to hold my power within this sword. so that one day the dark misery wrought at my own brother's hands can be stopped. And when the Lord asks, you obey. Saying this, the sword extends. It springs forth a blade of pure yellow-white radiance. The sunlight coming off the sword produces a warm heat. It feels natural and like it was part of the sun itself, not some magical imitation of it. The sort of yellow, almost lightsaber-like, I'm remiss to say, but it's the only kind of description I could give for you. Extends to be the size of a longsword and produces a bright white light.
Oh shit! Exelon, you rubbed it in just the right way. It got real big.
Well, that's what I'm good at. But Sergey, I think you'll find that the use of your abilities isn't going to be intended for, detrimental use. We actually.
I mean, we want to kill a lot of shit. Let's be honest. We want to kill a lot of shit.
We actually came searching for you to take down Strahd, and just before coming into this chamber, actually before the entire temple, he did end up showing to us what he's able to do, and he took Arena from us, which Arena basically looks like a reincarnation of your love, the one that Strahd couldn't handle you being with.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a weird way of saying she looks like your wife.
It's kind of awkward, but I think that he's like raping her right now.
Good God.
He says, Tiana, in a dire, desperate voice, says, Strahd's obsession truly knows no depths. It is destiny that I be the one to stop him and to save this reincarnated girl. Be it true or not.
Sure. I mean, does that mean you'll help?
Let us go on together and bring dawn to this land once and for all.
What happens to you once we kill Strahd, though?
I do not know. I may be freed from my bonds. A man can only hope.
Well, perhaps if we need to, after the deed is done, we can try and release your soul from its current prison.
Or you could, stick around and help us kill shit. There's lots of shit to kill around here. Let me tell you, there's, these crazy fuckers that, bite your arm and try to rip them off whenever you say, hey, are you okay, bloke? And then they bite you, and it fucking sucks. So just make sure if you see anything that looks like a dead body, you immediately kill it.
I will bring death in the name of the Morning Lord to any under Strahd's grasp, Ixalan says dramatically.
Was that Ixalan or you? You have both the same. You sound the same.
I'm kind of in agreement with him. Fuck all the undead. I'm tired of all this dead shit.
Hell yeah, let's go. Wait, wasn't there a big fuck off monster behind us or something?
As you say that.
See. This item is called the Sun Sword. While grasping it, you can use a bonus action to cause a blade of pure radiance to spring into existence. You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls. It is a +2 weapon, and it deals radiant damage instead of slashing. When you hit an undead, it takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage. This light counts as sunlight.
Oh shit.
It is finesse and versatile.
So you're telling me we're gonna stab a fucking vampire with pure sunlight?
So whoever fucking is gonna use that, write all that shit down.
If it is, but
I can repeat it if needed.
John, you can get it if you want.
yeah, like, I mean, you're a little small for me. Just,
Yeah,
not
I'll hold on
bragging,
to it.
but
I think
I
it'd be,
like stuff big and meaty in my hands.
I think it'd be easier for me to get around and dodge Strahd to attack him with it than anyone else.
Well, let him lie to you guys. He
Naruto
just
poof
wants
right up
that.
his ass.
He just wants that sword.
It does cost a bonus action to extend the lightsaber, for lack of better words, so keep that in mind. But
Yes,
it's
to get
still
it,
It's
to get it fully erect, you have to take it.
You
I
got
mean,
Yep.
it is quite literally a light
yes.
saber. It's a lightsaber.
You got
Hey, are you guys in Roll20? Because it is not loading for me at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're in.
I don't know what
Yeah,
the
everyone
problem
but
is.
you is in this.
It won't. Like I've been waiting for it to load the entire time, and I'm like,
Oh,
I had that
unload
same problem
it.
with Firefox, and then some problem with Chrome, and apparently there was an add-on that we used a while back for a Heartspring game that
Was interfering or something?
yeah, that 3D add-on that we were going to use that Garrett had proposed,
Like
that
that.
was causing
Really?
me not to load the entire game, anything.
Wow.
I guess it's abandonware now.
So, it may be pertinent to ask, are there any fucking escapes in here?
Probably perception, Jamuel.
Fucking hell.
So, is this thing gonna be like listening in on us
Yeah.
the whole time?
Probably so, but
That's... Oh, I mean, that's 11. It's not awful, but it's not good.
you can tell by his erratic breathing.
The rhythmic pounding that you'd been hearing has ceased.
We
So that
finally
is a-
got his
that is a
rocks
thing.
off.
Nothing's being rhythmically pounded anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Garrett, you said it's a bonus action to make the blade activate?
Yes.
Alright, because I'm reading the description, and it looks like the only thing it says is bonus action to cause a blade of pure radiance to... Okay, never mind, I see it, yeah.
The only thing is it says is exactly that.
I was
is what
skimming
you
the whole
think.
thing, and it's literally at the first fucking 2 sentences. I was just like,
Yeah. That's the way it always goes. Is you like the shit that you're looking for is right at the beginning, but you like just sort of skip that first shit because that's just introductory bullshit, and then you're like going through and you're like, I don't see anything about this thing that I need to know. They're like, it's literally the first fucking sentence, man.
I'll have
Come
you
on.
know, it doesn't say anything about that, except it says exactly that.
In the very first sentence that I did not read.
I mean, you'd think it would say that around the whole area where it's like, it casts illumination in dim area. But
Was there another thing another room to check out?
Nope, you were at the end.
Yeah, I thought there
Okay.
was well, at least what I recall of what y'all were
We didn't-
recording is there was like several rooms that y'all just
the
said,
only
fuck
room that
that
we
noise.
didn't go do was the one that had the
You had a basilisk, and then you had not a basilisk, a beholder.
yeah,
And
that's
you-
the one we didn't go. We looked at it, but we didn't do anything in it.
Yeah.
there was
Completely
that other,
unexplored areas.
but wasn't there another room, like a library or something that had something in it?
Yeah, we already did that. That had that book in it, that chest.
Oh yeah, my book that gave me 2 wisdom, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember.
My book from the wizard.
Yes.
You left a lot of the vaults alone because you weren't willing to pay the prices.
Oh,
Hell no.
No, it
Wait,
seems like the only good one was the one that Patrick got.
I don't even
Which-
remember what I got.
which one
Some-
was the one that
some
had
good,
the
some
traps
bad.
where y'all just like fucked off immediately?
I thought everyone. I assumed everyone was going to have a trap. I don't remember which ones had traps.
Patrick, the statue one that you got is the one that gave you lightning bolt,
Oh yeah. I forgot.
but also gave you a -2 to dexterity.
Yeah.
There are some costs here and there. One man lost his eyes, but he got something cool in return.
Not cool enough.
A heavy price.
You have to be. You have to give me a hell of a lot more than that.
Alright, well, fellas,
Garrett,
Same
will
what
you
we're looking
remind
for.
me who Exantor is?
Oh.
Did he make that guide for everything?
I got a note that says allies Exantor, and I don't remember the character.
Oh.
Shit.
I'd have to. Yeah.
All
It might
right,
be one of those.
everybody forget.
Might be one of those hunters, I think.
Garrett, remembering
Yes.
what we came here for, I'm going to pull those tarot cards out.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Pulling your tarot card out. The image you had seen before, where it was this sort of dull, broken sword in pieces in this like graveyard like area, and there's fog and all that. It's a very stylized drawing. You're kind of interpreting a little bit. You pull out your tarot card, and it's changed. Now, a man holds a sword up that is blazing, shining light. And this is the sunburst explosion, and he's holding the sword up triumphantly. And your card is changed.
Whatever happened to that cipher? Did y'all ever do anything with that? Where that was just like basically a word scramble. It was like
Oh, yeah,
VOTO.
it actually said devotion.
Okay.
Yes, it was a secret that they found out.
Out of all the tarot cards that we have, are there any left that looked unchanged?
3 of the tarot have been activated. The Sun Sword, the Book, and the Ally. The Dragon Knight. The journal of Strahd's parents and the Sun Sword has been recovered. One is left. It is the so-called Icon of Ravenloft. And it is a... in its dour black and white that the last remaining one is, it is a man sort of kneeled and praying, but he looks like his shoulders are down, and he looks like he's almost about to die, and there's shadows all around him.
Well,
Well, how do we get there from here?
Yeah, I think that's the last thing we need to figure out. Besides getting out of here without having any other problems, but...
we got
One
tons of
really
problems.
big angry problem.
No, I don't remember. The rumbling stopped, so most likely that golem has killed himself trying to get to Dathis' poo hose.
Listen, I don't want to step out of this room and get rhythmically pounded. All right.
I would love to get rhythmically.
You don't hear any pounding.
It's been a while.
I mean, I can always go first.
I just live out my days in these fucking tombs,
They're only trying to get one of us, so...
living off of rats.
Rats and wizard hats.
Yeah, let's fuck off. Let's get the
Oh,
fuck out of
you know
here.
Patrick's a Birdman now, right?
Wait, yeah, he looks a little older, and
Yes.
like he needs to eat something. He needs to eat something. He looks shitty.
Patrick, when you see a nice plump mouse, do you kind of lick your lips uncontrollably?
Well, I don't think he's gonna lick his lips. More like clack his beak some.
Perhaps a nice fresh worm. Clack, 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 clack.
If ravens eat that.
Josh, what level are you?
I did go ahead and level up to level 10.
Okay,
I'm
making
assuming y'all are still level 10.
Correct.
Yes.
At the very beginning of the episode that you had recorded last, you mentioned something about that, so I went ahead and leveled up.
There was the sword, and there was some armor as well. Did someone pick that up, put it in their inventory?
I don't remember adding. Let me.
I just remember going, oh, like I don't need that because I got
there was
the no crit
was a-
armor.
You told me you want me to take it. It was plate armor, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't need
It
it.
was a breastplate.
Breastplate,
yeah,
yeah.
There was armor,
Was there
helmet,
anything particular about it, or was it just a breastplate?
No, it's quite beautiful though. is inlaid with like a sun rune sort of thing. It has this oranges and reds going across the breastplate onto the back.
Oh yeah.
Trying to
Patching and
recall
taping.
what happened to that hammer that was in the room with the phylactery, or the
You guys didn't. Nobody wanted it. I don't think nobody could use it.
Wait, what was it?
there was like basically a giant maul.
Ooh.
Oh no, none of us picked it up.
Well, we could always
Where was
stop by on
that?
the way that.
Can
and
we
see.
can we walk back and give that to Jarek?
Sure.
I like hitting things.
Let me find out where the hell it was. That was a little while ago. Let me just control F for Lich. Do not let out, no matter what. Death upon the
That's
land.
who it was. Xanthar was the lich.
Oh, duh. That's very Lich.
Exantor. Okay, yeah.
Yes. I should have known.
Of course he is.
It's in,
No, I'm really excited
it's in my
to
notes.
fight is a certain character from a certain show that recently started.
Exantor the Lich.
There you go.
Yeah, Roll20 is not working for me, so if we need it, I'm fucked.
Well, unless we run into a bunch of liches, that note should make sense.
Yeah, a bunch of Liches.
Bunch of liches.
My grandfather's not here anymore, James.
Yeah, but Mavis still is.
Oh, you're right. One of her crooks down.
Yeah, no shit. Woman's terrifying.
So what are you guys doing?
Make our way out of here.
Somebody
Leaving.
just told me about a big fancy hammer that I might like. So,
We'll go with the hammer.
how
Yeah,
many doors do I need to
well,
kick until I find a
well-
hammer?
The hammer's on our way back out anyway, so.
Sweet Jesus.
So significantly less doors.
Yeah, no, really, no doors for you to smash. They're all kind of open already.
Well, that sucks. So, like, I had a really great idea, and like that's why my head hurt for so long. So, like, whenever we go to fight Strahd, right, I'm gonna shit, and I'm gonna smear me axe or me hammer with the shit, so that even if he kills me, I put my shit inside of him. But we gotta like spread the word that he is now shitty Strahd.
Just give it in fight bite.
Jarek,
And,
you gotta keep that shit to yourself.
I'm gonna be making some drawings of what I did so we can spread them around as we go. Just so everybody
Enough
knows that
spreading
I
of
put me
things.
shit in Strahd.
Christ. Can I just assume we took a long rest, or am I walking around with 6 health?
That is up to you guys, because you're still in the thick of things.
Well, I think it might be wise that as soon as we get closer to the entrance, we take another night to rest. Make sure we're prepared, because it was kind of rough getting on the way up here.
Oh right, yeah, that sucked a lot, and I don't think we found any like comforts while we was in here.
I will say this room is pretty safe. You have this like giant door, and who could ever get down here?
A giant rotting carcass of a hydra.
Yeah. So.
Ooh, let's chop up the hydra for rations.
Good.
I'll leave that for you.
I'm chopping up the hydra.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
he's not
Roll20
wrong.
finally loaded.
Nice.
There
You
any
made it.
fish in his lair that he eats off of that I can eat instead?
Give me survival checks, the both of you.
I'm assuming there's not any wood in this area. You know what? I'll make my way back up through everything and see if there's any chairs, and then
15.
Well, that's a 9.
You get. You have to chop through a bunch of injury and rot, even at so fast at this point, just because of the way the battle went. But it's such a large creature, you can do up to a week's rations with that.
He's pre-pureed.
Kalagath, there are no fish.
Fuck.
This far down, it's pretty hard to find. But taking a second look, you see large mollusk-like animals as well as eels in the pool.
Sure.
Big
I'll
fat
try and
eels.
catch some.
Give me your survival. And Ixalan, in the pool itself, there is debris, some of it wood.
I don't think that's really gonna catch on fire since it's waterlogged.
It's true.
Survival is 27.
Damn. Yeah, these eels are fucking huge. I mean, they're just like coelacanths, this giant ass fish. Being a survival expert, as stated, you can easily kind of make a quick rope fishing pole with just a string and some rations on the end, and you can use the edge of your sword or a weapon or just anything really. You might have a pole or something in your pack.
Use Yarg's javelin.
I mean, I do have a lot of some
Spearfish.
javelin. I mean,
takes-
the worst case scenario, we just start ripping out some of these fucking ribs, and we just use those. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna rip out some ribs.
Sure, we'll get some hydra ribs.
It takes a lot of strength, but you're able to pull in a couple of these enormous eels, which fight and bite at you with enormous strength and ferociousness. But they are plump and delicious with meat.
Hell
and
yeah.
One more thing before we leave this big hydra carcass. Like, is there any way to make some I don't know, insulation? I just want to cover myself up so I don't freeze to death outside again. That really
So,
sucked.
so why don't you actually try to see if you can take part of the Hydra's skin?
Make sort of
Yeah, you could
cloak.
leather cloak kind of thing. That's a tougher one and will be just another survival. Trying with them animals. Trying to
Maybe
survive
I'll
outside.
roll
I
a little
guess
bit better this time.
I guess if there's enough hydra to go around,
I'll help
the
you.
other guy who almost
Or-
died will also try and make a fucking thing.
I got a 20
that's-
on me survival.
21.
Wow. Yeah. You guys could fasten some leather kind of cloaks.
I have a
They're a
plus
bit
eight for that.
they're a bit grim and gross. You guys play Elden Ring? You know the
Nah,
Godskin
no.
Nobles, those guys?
I haven't
never
yet,
played.
but I get the
Fleshy meat curtains you guys will wear.
Yeah.
But that being said, despite
hate
the
her.
look of them, they are thick and very warm in there.
Also, I would like to make a little necklace out of one of the teeth from the hydra.
There are plenty of heads to take teeth from, that's for sure.
And once I'm done, I'm gonna give it to no, God damn it, I get confused. Caligath.
I guess
Since
it's
he-
nothing.
No, Ixalan is the one that got the final hit. Ixalan, he gets the tooth.
Oh.
Just one tooth, or
It's a necklace. It's a
oh,
fucking.
all right.
You get a big tooth as well, big shark tooth kind of looking thing.
Oh
It's a
shit!
goddamn
Even bigger
trophy.
than that.
Wear it with honor, you piece of shit.
Well, you said tooth, but then you said you were going to make a necklace. So I was trying to figure out which one it was. Because I know
Yeah, I
you
wanted to
specialize
make
in
it-
making stumps, but not teeth.
I mean, I could specialize at making teeth, like stand real still. I can harvest a couple of teeth out of whatever is standing in front of me.
With all this work, you guys should probably rest here, unless you want some exhaustion. That's a lot of work.
No,
You guys are
you're
turning
good.
it into a whole industry.
Yeah, we're resting. We're making
Yeah.
villages out of the carcass.
Yeah, while
Yeah,
we're
it's-
sitting there
fit-
resting, I'm actually going to take that necklace that Yark made, and instead of wearing it around my neck, I'm going to wrap it around my left forearm so that way it's tight and won't loose, almost like it's a bracer.
So, I have a question.
Yes.
We're known for having fought a lot of things at this stage of our journey. I'd like to know what if there's any if the teeth of this hydra have any kind of poison or venom or anything like that, to possibly use that as selling it or possibly making a weapon out of it or something along those lines.
Hmm.
This is definitely not a normal fucking hydra.
That is true. I will double check for you. Let me see.
I mean, you technically, if it had like poison resistance, that means that it does have some type of venom in it.
Well, it'd be worth asking, you know.
No, it doesn't appear.
It's just a
Poisonous.
regular unbleached hydra.
It's a huge, mythical, giant beast, not poisonous whatsoever. Apparently,
Wow.
some are. This one appears not to be.
I was just thinking about if you could make like a fist weapon that you could put
Oh,
the
man.
teeth over your hand and then punch shit.
The strength of this hydra appears to be from its head regrowing ability, not
Wow.
any kind of venom or poison.
Its abilities are head related as
Yeah, imagine if the fucking thing had poison, though.
That'd be
That
bullshit.
would've-
Garrett's
Okay.
like, missed opportunity.
I should have given each head a breath weapon.
Yeah. Then you would have had us.
Calgath, you can pretty much sit there and catch eels as long as you want. This sort of closed off ecosystem, they're not wary of predators and are in good supply. So you have at the end of a few hours you have these like a dozen or so of these just absolutely massive thick eels, and you can just feel their bodies. They have this long, strong spine, and the rest is just pure meat that is both delicious and nutritious.
Tasty.
It looks like we're trapped in a fucking
So you can do
Trap
whatever you
huge
want with all
meaty
that.
eels, just meaty eels.
Looking at you, waiting to be caught.
I was impressed at Garrett's ability to describe an eel without making it sound even slightly phallic.
I know. I had to step in for that one. It's it's a perfect penis opportunity where
He knows us by now. He knows we're waiting to jump like a bunch of panthers. Any slightly sexual wording will be taken advantage of.
I'm sure. Well, industriously, you guys top off your supplies. You take trophies, weapons. You get ready. You take all the inventory you can in this sort of dark, cursed space you found at the bottom of the mountain. After a long rest, all that's left is the leaving.
let's get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck did you
We exit
host
the
to?
room, but we've rested first.
So, leaving the temple, you are met with silence. The thunderous amber giants have spent their last bits of energy to stop you. Only the beaten, battered husks remain. The mindless creatures, or at least the surviving one, smashed itself into the wall fruitlessly until it was no more. Its amber blood sort of spilling out. You see its huge stone hands beaten and broken down into these nubs, and until finally it starts smashing its head on the wall, killing itself.
When I pass it, I go, dumb bitch.
Hey,
People.
Quite literally.
give me that vial that we used for the raven blood or juice or whatever the fuck it was.
I'll hand it over.
Yeah, we got any more of that Raven Kool-Aid?
I'm
Negative.
scoop some of that amber blood up
Hmm.
and as many small broken pieces of it as I can.
The amber giant, true to its name, is all amber colored. This sort of dull gold blood and skin, if you can call it that. It's pieces of rock.
Ambergris.
Whale biologist.
I figure if we get some of this, might be able to sell it to some type of apothecary or someone. A little extra money
Yeah.
for us.
I doubt there's too many amber giants hanging around.
It is certainly an interesting piece. The
Imagine selling that shit in a fucking. Hey man, you ever seen a fucking amber giant? You want to see its blood?
they're like, what? You made that up.
Sir, this is a bathroom?
Sure, this is a Wendy's.
The great vaults of the Amber Temple, now open to the light, have revealed their dark treasures and their painful history. The ghosts and the Stygian sorceries haunting these walls have been quieted, at least for now. The great gold amber stairs await you, followed by the vaults themselves, some still sealed, you all not wanting to pay the high price for their dark magics.
Hell no.
Well, I mean, there is a few left if Yark wants to try to take
Yeah,
a
man.
gamble.
Wait, where's the hammer though? Is the
Upstairs.
hammer behind?
Yeah,
You
it's
got
after
you got
this,
a lot more climbing to do.
But some of these statues here that
Yeah, we can talk with them and they can give you random things. Like rupees.
yeah, I mean,
Wait.
you could take the gamble. You want
Wait,
to
you
have
break-
something extra, or
You
you
break
want
the
to?
statues?
No, you basically they ask you a question and you answer it yes or no.
Well, that's.
That's how I got lightning.
I mean,
There are
I don't
ornate.
I
There are
don't
ornate
like
homes
witches.
within these vaults, each one highly decorated and filigreed and covered in treasures and such. And it seems to be some ancient, long-forgotten hero or important person. Disturbing these tombs, these vaults, or these sarcophagi, you are offered a dark gift. You only know the nature of it when you accept it. So far, they've given a boon and a cost.
It's totally fun. The other guy lost his. So I.
If you pee on the statue, it asks you a question.
No, you touch it. You touch the statue, and then
You wake some old bitch up. She's like, "Hey, you want AIDS for like laser eyes?" And you're like, "I don't know, bitch. That sounds like a bad deal."
But
You
laser eyes
accept it.
sound cool.
I was going to say, AIDS for laser eyes sounds like a fantastic trade off in a D&D game.
This is what I'm talking about.
So,
All the fun, none of the problems that you have to deal with.
so any of the ones that haven't been answered, free game to you.
Yeah,
Yark.
how many are there left?
There's like 6 left.
wait, you just like it.
Just
What
touch
is
it.
it?
Touch it,
Ask.
and it asks you, "Do you want me to grant you my power?" And if you say yes, it's basically
You.
it's equivalent
The
exchange. Something to give
power!
something.
I don't know how much I like the way that sounds.
I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
That's exactly what we've been doing for
that's
the
I
my
got-
opinion as well.
I got the ability to use lightning bolt, but I got a -2 to Dex, which really wasn't that bad. So I think that was probably a really good fucking trade off.
That sound like some creepy magic shit.
It is.
Yeah,
Right.
but you know,
Yeah, but think how
it'd
cool
be some
and
good creepy
badass you'd
magic
be.
shit.
Imagine how many stumps you could fuck over.
I mean, I fuck a lot of stumps.
Imagine if you were able to quadruple the amount of stumps you could fuck over.
That's right. That's right.
Only at the cost of your ability to speak or something like that.
Your ability to shit.
Or both arms.
Oh wait.
You gain proficiency in all weapons, but lose your arms. That's okay. I'll fight with my feet.
I just would. Where did the hammer go, though?
The rest of the campaign, you spend it scooting on your ass with your feet held above your head with a fucking axe in them.
Have y'all ever played what's it, Kenshi or something like that? It's some fucking indie game, but you can literally be like no arms, no legs.
Yeah.
You can fucking like
You can make an
scoot
organ
around
farm.
as just a fucking torso. It's so fucking stupid.
That game is super fucked up. But no, I've never played it, but I've seen people play it.
All right, you want to touch a statue, or no? You good?
I mean,
Last
I'll
chance.
touch it.
You
I'll
don't
touch
get to
wood.
know what your bane is. You only know your
Yeah.
boon.
I touch wood. What you say?
Well, we get to. There's a bunch of them. We get to pick to go.
Yeah,
to.
there's 2 in each
What do
room.
they look like?
Quick
Are they all the
rundown
same?
of the unopened ones. One is an older, regal-looking woman, and she is relieved in a snowstorm, kind of surrounded by icicles and snow. Another is, let's see, a giant man with the helmet of a lion's head. He seems to be a warrior.
Well, that's the one that you're gonna go for.
Let's see. One is a farmer tending to several mules, and he seems to be hard at work in a field. And then there's another that is a dog, and it is surrounded in fire. The dog seems not to be bothered by this action.
Kossuth wills it.
And yeah, you getting all these?
Yes.
I think there's
I'll
one
go
more.
pet the puppy. I pet the puppy. Hey,
He
good
pets
boy.
the
Good
puppy.
boy, puppy. Good boy, puppy. Okay. I petted the puppy.
A light arises from the sarcophagus. It is red and yellow and seems to be of fire. The light asks you, in the same sort of half-understood ancient way of speaking that I can only barely emulate, says, "Doth thou wish to gain my power?"
What is it?
Sure, puppy.
You're
Alright, so
only given a question, not an answer.
So
Not a Q&A.
something to remember. What the
Not a
power could
Q&A.
pertain to is the image of the sarcophagus.
Okay. No. And I go touch the next one.
Damn it! I wanted to see what that one was.
Well, James, I mean, you can still do it. You can accept it.
I can't do that one.
Yeah, you can. You don't remember I jumped in front of the other guy?
To make it short, I go and touch each one of them so they talk to me, and I tell them no. And then I go.
Well, the moment no is
I
said,
just wanted
they
to hear
disappear and
them.
It's not available.
The flaming dog is like a reddish yellow flame-like sphere. The woman of ice is an icy blue, sort of cold light. The farmer is sort of a natural brown and green. You get the idea. Each
Yeah.
one asks you that same sort of enigmatic, do you wish to gain my power?
Which one
And
are
you
you gonna
say-
get, James?
No.
I giggle in between each one. Oh, did you put? Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna accept the farmer. I'm gonna accept his
I did
proposition.
not expect
The
that.
Gift.
farmer.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is an odd one from James.
Did not expect that at all.
I'm a nature guy.
No, I mean, I think
Plants
it's
and
cool. I just never
things
even
that
just-
grow. I
just
figured
did
the
not expect
farmer
it.
would be something that would synergize with my shit.
The farmer.
It's gonna make me blind.
The natural light of the brown and green of this sort of floating sphere illuminating the darkness surrounding you. You feel and you smell the earthy scents. The ball of light speaks to you. He says, "My name is the great peacemaker Yogg. I will turn your sword to plowshare."
Well, your strength is now 0.
your-
50 charisma.
Your hit point maximum increases by 30.
What's
Your-
the cost of this, though?
Your strength decreases by 2.
Ouch.
That's
That's
really not too
okay.
bad at
I'm
all.
fine with that.
That's a really good.
Yeah,
That's
that's actually really good for you.
I'm just saying thanks.
It's good
about
for
that
me,
shit.
yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Actually amazing, yeah.
If you were a fighter, it wouldn't be, but these are all kind of You don't know what you're gonna get. But he's,
I don't
yeah,
know,
he
man.
says, you know,
Even as a fighter, I feel like that's not a bad trade off. Because
that's,
I
most of
mean,
the time, my fucking strength, like my strength when I was 18, like if I took a -2 to my strength, I'd still have, pretty good fucking strength.
not
Yeah,
a
I
ton of
mean,
hit points too, but yeah, he just says, your sword will be to plowshare. He increases your maximum life, decreases your strength.
pretty cool.
All right, is that it, John? Are you not gonna stop me to try to get some for yourself?
No, I think I'm fine.
Come on, John. All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, man, you're not doing anything.
I mean, you can at
Uh,
least touch them. It's fun to hear them in your head. It's really great. I liked it.
Fine. Which ones are left?
Flame Dog.
Flame Dog, Ice Lady, Lion Man, and then what was the last one I said?
The farmer was the only other one that I remember.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
I thought there was a
There were
guy.
6.
You're right. You're right.
I think I missed one.
Lion Man, Flame Dog, Ice Lady.
Yard man, you should do Lion Man.
I thought about it, but then I was like, that's some
Oh, the
heavy
Warrior.
magic shit, and I was like,
That was the
nah.
lion one.
Is
That
that
was a
Lion
Lion.
Man? Okay.
it's a kingly looking warrior with a lion helm.
Well, what does the Lion Man promise?
You don't know.
He's not telling you until you tell him no.
Well,
That's the
doesn't
game.
he? You don't get to hear his
No,
proposition.
That's
Nope.
what I tried to do with the puppy dog, but it didn't work. They just like say, "Do you want it or not?"
Yep.
Bro, if
Yeah,
I was
like-
playing pitch, I'd be taking up that dog's
All the
promise
powers.
all
I
now.
don't know why.
I think I'm torn between the dog or the old lady.
Lion Man's gonna give you like strength or something.
I think the Lion is a good go-to.
My luck is I would touch the lion man, and then it'd be like, "Oh, you gain the ability to rage."
I'll do the dog.
You have fire
It-
resistance, but you're a dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, man. Walk
I'll
around with a
take it.
dog with a fucking sword in my mouth.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I hope that's what it is, honestly. Garrett?
The gift of Seriach. I don't
Okay.
know how to pronounce that really. He says, I am Seriach, the Hound Master. My gift I give to you. As an action, you may summon one Hellhound.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Awesome!
You also gain the ability to speak with the Hellhound. It understands Infernal.
That is fucking.
That's awesome. You get it.
Wait,
What's
do you
coming?
know Infernal now, or does it like, or you can just speak with the dog?
Just speak
you,
with the
you
dog.
know his infernal.
Yeah, just talking with that dog.
Talking. Let
Funny
me pet
thing
that
is
dog.
I
Right,
actually
what's-
know Infernal.
What's my negative?
Summoning the Hellhound costs 3d6 of your health to do so.
That's decent.
Not permanently, just like the damage. It takes some of your blood to
Yeah.
summon this monster.
Well, I feel like
That's actually
that,
pretty decent.
That's fine.
I feel like that's a fair.
Is the puppy like loyal?
Yes. It counts as a familiar.
All right, man. So far, we're 2 for 2 on having these be really helpful. I feel like you should grab one of these, man.
One of
We're
these
about to
would be
fight
really-
Strahd. Why don't you just grab one? Come on.
Yeah, I need
Oh.
that 30 health for Strahd.
Ah, well, what the fuck? Like, what's an armor to, right?
Is there like a spell for that or anything or
Ice Lady will give you an ice knife.
for
I'm
the
just
dog?
gonna go over there and I'm gonna
I would
punch
put-
the warrior guy in the dick.
I will totally bet that that old lady will give ice knife for some other ice spell. She casts Blizzard.
Hold on, I'm looking. Hold on, I gotta scroll through all these 500 things. Let me see. I can. So which one were you doing? The Lion Warrior man.
Yes, the lion-headed bastard. Yep. Punch him right in the ball sack and
Right in the
Aye.
sarcophagus.
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 The ball of sort of a yellowish red, sort of not flame, but more vitality. It seems to be like pulsing, and in the voice in your head says, "I am the great Tar Hawk, and I give you the gift of my strength." Upon your body, a belt. If you want to take a guess, you were given a belt of giant strength, plus 2
Right.
to strength.
There's
Yeah.
a belt just materialized it on me?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. How do I do this? Equipment stuff.
You basically got +2 extra strength. So what's your current strength?
18.
So now you're at 20.
That was 20. Woo!
Giant. Is there a way to just search up stuff? Oh, well, ballsack.
So that's pretty good.
But
In heat of battle, you lose some of your defenses. Enemies will do extra damage to you, depending on what weapon they're using. I'll keep track of it.
Wait.
While you're wearing the belt, enemies
How
will do
strong
extra
does it-
damage to you.
It gives you extra strength?
A +2 to strength.
hey,
wow.
which one of these is it? I got belt of hill giant strength. There's a fire giant strength, frost giant strength, stone giant strength, cloud giant strength, and storm giant strength.
Good question. There should be one that's +2.
Oh! Plus 2 strength one?
No, all of them just change your strength to a number. It
Oh.
appears. So the closest one is the hill giant strength that turns it to a 21.
That's fine. Yeah, that won't make a difference. That +1 will matter.
Well, add the item to equipment.
Alright, after we leave here, you gotta tell us what the ice lady does.
I tell you right now, you just can't go back.
Alright, tell me now. We won't pick the ice lady. Everybody doesn't want the ice lady?
No,
Yeah,
good.
pretty sure it's Eric's not here,
So
so he
curious.
can't use it on me.
Yes, so I'll keep track of it because it depends on what fucking weapon they're using. But you're going to take extra damage from enemies as long as you're wearing that belt. You can guess that it's an extra one of their damage dice depending on the weapon, like a D8 or a D6 or a D12.
Ow.
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Golly, that's pretty fucking brutal, actually.
I'm having some difficulties figuring out how to
Let's make sure Strahd doesn't carry that motherfucker.
work on me.
Slap it out of his hand.
Well, now we go get that hammer.
Ice Lady is named Delbon, and she gives you a cold breath weapon at the cost of having a dire weakness to fire.
Oh,
Fire doing double damage to you.
Fuck.
it's actually scary, being that well, the fire earlier. It almost roasted me. The firewall, if you will.
the one you just walked through?
Yeah, that one.
I don't give a motherfuck about this shit.
Fuck this! Oh god! Ow!
Do I need
It's
to
real.
spend time attuning to it, or does it just magically
It's-
attune to me?
Glomps on you. It's yours.
Nice. Very, very good.
Hammer time.
Yes.
Leaving the vaults, having...
my fingers.
Garrett,
so
how
I
many
can-
hellhounds can I summon?
What?
One.
Just
One? Okay.
for
Is that like
now.
one of those permanent summons, or is it like disappear after so many rounds or something?
Let me check. That's a great question. I think it's per combat. Because kills it, yet it goes away and comes back.
Here's another question. Is it the same hellhound?
I mean, we could talk to it and find out.
No, it can die, you know.
Then poof right back whenever you summon another one. It's not like constantly getting summoned and like, I have lived 1,000 lifetimes, I have died 1,000 deaths.
I guess this is.
No, I just like if we're gonna be close to it, you know, it's gonna be part of the party sort of thing.
Well,
Pet me, stab me.
Summon beast.
Does the hellhound look like a corgi?
Concentration up to 1 hour.
I feel like it has to at this stage.
We'll go with that.
Oh damn, that's a.
For John, it looks
Hour
like an angry 16-year-old
Yeah.
Pomeranian.
Yep.
Looks
You're
like a
fucking right.
pug.
Having investigated the vaults a little more, they're quieted now. The great amber stairs await you. Switch those actually. The vaults you pass through, investigated a bit, then the great amber stairs await you. Going up, you see all the people that still are locked in amber. Some other far in the past incursion into the vaults, so some other wizard or some other defense, you'll never know. But a lot of people are locked in amber. Whatever happened to them, you don't know. Finally, getting past the sort of, I guess you'd call it, basement floor or whatever, you are left with the arduous climb up. So, getting back up the great stone spiral staircase, up and up and up, out of the hellish dark and into the light of open air. It's quite a climb. You guys had enough trouble getting down, and going up is a pain in the ass in itself. The stones jut out of the wall, and they're kind of long and flat and square, and there's enough room for you to walk 2 abreast, but not much more than that. And of course, no safety rails. There's no OSHA in the medieval times.
There's no OSHA, there's only oh shit.
Now we're walking 2 abreast. Are we doing, you know, a question of etiquette with this?
2 a thigh and 2 a biscuit.
Are we going hole to hole or pole to pole, but not pole to hole?
You notice something. After several floors equivalent of leg-burning stairs going up, spiraling up the temple for what feels like hours, a huge gray wolf sits coolly, still as a stone, watching you with yellow swirling eyes. Behind it, on the steps, 4 large men stand, weapons out. 2 with swords, one with a great battle axe, and another with leather-wrapped fists.
Jesus Christ.
He pounds one of the fists together with a meaty thunk. The wolf speaks as you approach in a gravelly, disjointed voice. It produces words only through great effort, its swirling yellow eyes never leaving you.
1 second, is this the fucking same wolf that we saw whenever we fought the barbarians?
Yes.
He like jumped out the window?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, yes.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. Fuck.
I grin real big and start charging.
You
got away one time!
As he's running, I go, what do you want?
Well, he says, "The Lord Strahd bids me to let you pass. I disagree. Once set," and then you start charging him. What's your name again? It's been like 4 sessions. Yark, yes. So you start charging Yark?
Yes!
Alright.
I'm gonna just
I'm
sigh
excited.
and be like, "You fucking idiot."
Interrupting him, roll initiative.
Jesus.
Get in the way this time, you little piece of shit.
I just got some rest, come on.
Fuck you.
My
I got
initiative
20 on
is
my initiative.
13.
Oh,
Oh, wait, I
19.
get
Oh,
it.
20. 20, excuse me. 20. Haha.
Nice.
17.
I will put it in roll 2.
What was your short?
20.
You'll get the jump on them. Since you decided to act first, I'll give you the benefit of numero uno.
Holy shit, my Hellhound has 45 hit points? I just
That's
searched it
pretty
up. I
good.
can add it to it as a summon.
Bork.
I fucked that up. That was supposed to be a 17 out of 27 for my AC.
Let me move you and roll 20 so you get a gist of what's going on here. You see my crappy little photo?
Like the spiral staircase, man. Digging it.
It do be spiraling. Yark, you run up. If you want to get to the wolf, you're gonna take some attacks of opportunity.
Well,
It's in the
isn't
back, of course.
that a little scared piece of shit? Let's see. Yeah, fuck that. Well, I'm running up Rage and little pissant with the fucking the knuckles or whatever.
Yes.
Number 2, he's gonna eat shit. And I'm attacking recklessly.
Okay. You imagine he's a monk.
I don't know what he is, but a piece of shit that's about to go off the side of this railing if I can get a good whack on him. Actually, is there? Like, ooh, maybe I don't hit him with me axe. I pick him up and throw him off the side.
You'll have to win the grapple, and then on your next turn, he gets a chance to get out of it, and if he can't, then you can move him as you will, or put him on the ground. So,
I like it. I like it.
he's a strong guy himself. Let me see what he rolls. He rolls a 17.
That is a 23.
Fixate, do you have the belt on?
Yes.
You grapple him. His movement is now 0, though he can still attack you and do whatever the hell else he wants. But you have
We're
him in
about
grapple.
to have some fun.
You see a bit of panic arrive on his face.
And
The
I'm just
other
grinning
people,
as big as I can.
the other team, was ready for you and are not surprised, or they were expecting this, though not for Yark to fly off the handle at them. The wolf, in his gravelly, hushed tones, not being one to speak common, says, "You fools. You see something happen with the wolf. He seems to hum. He begins like a light hum, and you see this sort of energy flowing around him. And all of his teammates who are sort of near him, you see them stand straighter, and they flex a little harder. He seems to be inspiring them, you could say.
The
This
wolf
just
is?
fucked up.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. What else? The other guys have had a plan for you, though you interrupted a good portion of it. They're still going to do their best. Okay, so man 1 is not going to attack. The 2 swordsmen pull out these huge, sort of natural, maybe like sheep's stomach or maybe even something bigger, these water skins, and they dump them on the spiral staircase. Out comes this black oil sticky substance. And
Well, that's
then
not funny.
it kind of flows down the stairs from their position. This guy, his friend's in trouble. But I think he's just gonna stick to the plan. Flint and steel, lights it. Fire! From The step they're on down is lit, and you guys are well within it.
Hey,
And there's fucking nowhere to go.
Ice Bitch is the only one we didn't take.
I was like, ooh.
So, like,
Regardless.
did they light themselves on fire?
No, they started. You and Monk are fighting each other right next to Swordman, and everything down from you two on down is covered in oil and on fire,
Okay.
as noted by the red marks.
All right. I just couldn't tell if I was supposed to be in it or not.
No, they would have started. They wouldn't have burned their friends. Yes. So you are all in it, and there's nowhere to go. So you're all gonna take some damage.
Can we all just fucking charge the shit out of them?
Oh, you can, but you're just kind of in it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll at very minimal take 2d6, starting with. Okay, so they did their combo. He is in grapple, and he can still strike you, which he's gonna try to do. So let me get what is stunning fist. I don't play monks. He's gonna try to stunning strike you.
Who?
The monk that's
That's good.
fighting Yarick.
Me? Oh, yeah.
No, me. I'm being a pain in the ass.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Well,
Piss those people off, man.
Give me a con save, Yarick.
all right. I don't think I got anything special with that, but that is a 16.
No, you're good. He tries his best. He clocks you in the side of the head,
I grin back.
trying to stun you, but he does not do much.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a little foreplay.
You shrugged off his Kai, which he was relying on. All that was left is some minor strikes from his fists, which aren't nearly as powerful as an axe, or that's the trade-off. He does 12 damage to you in his flurry of blows.
Nice. Is that before or after halving?
I'll leave the halving to you.
All right.
Yes. So everyone went, except for Dathis. Please take 2d6. The fire is kissing your legs, flowing up your body. It's not enough to completely surround you, but any amount of fire is bad fire. Please take 2d6. You can roll it, and it is your turn.
All right. Trying to think of who I should hit is probably the best way of putting it. So can I see? I know Yark is getting into a hug fest with old boy, but like, can I see the other guys that are on the thing? Like, is the fire in my way? I mean, is there? You know what I'm saying?
The spiralness of the spiral staircase allows you to kind of see everybody on the side view.
So
You can see everybody.
Can I see the wolf?
Yes, he's in the back, but you can see him.
Okay, how
Oh
far?
man.
He's not far enough away where I can't shoot him. Is what I'm trying to say.
You can shoot him, yeah.
Okay, I was going to say if he's 600 feet away, fucked. That's a big ass staircase.
Huge. You wouldn't believe it.
Like, well, but fuck, you never know, dude. There have been circumstances.
It's the biggest staircase I've ever built. Huge.
Huge.
No other staircase is
Huge.
compare. Best,
The greatest
best
staircase you ever seen.
This staircase is better than the Great Wall of China. More bricks ever.
The best staircase.
Fucking things. Alright, attack 1. 12.
No.
No.
21.
That, yes.
Well, that variance there.
Should have cast a lightning bolt.
6 damage. Fucking destroying.
Anything
I'm
else?
gonna yell, bad dog. Shoot his.
You are still within the fire. It is your dog's turn. He also takes 2d6.
I'm just saying this right now. I call dibs on his fur.
That depends on if I kill him.
Dibs. We'll see. We'll see.
Dog is gonna run. Big Bad's gonna wrap on.
Yes,
Run up on
don't let that
him.
little pissant escape.
Wherever the closest person is. Who's the closest person to where I'm at?
So the small size of the stairs, there's like 2 people that can stand side by side. So you have Monk and Swordman on the enemy team, and now you have Yarick and Wolf on your team, taking up all those squares.
Oh.
You can bite either of them.
I'm gonna bite. I'm gonna bite the guy with the fucking sword. The fucking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do this all by hand because this thing doesn't work the same. 14 to hit.
Not quite. He is armored.
And that's all I got.
So again.
Big Bad tries his best. The plate armor on his feet, his legs and hands, and his big pauldrons all make difficult work for the dog's teeth. Ixalan.
Ooh. Shit.
I must be dead last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. As
Trying to
always.
decide
That's
because
a number.
I could get right up in the fucking middle of them, but that's gonna hurt me.
Remember, you got that sword.
Yeah,
I'll be
but
right
I
back.
wouldn't be able to get up into those enemies.
You don't know. Worth trying.
Well, no, there's not enough room. There's only enough room for 2 people on the staircase.
Fucking jump over Yark. Vault over the dog. Well, garbage can, not garbage can.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Garrett, I'm a hop on over right behind guy number 1.
So,
Leap off of Yark's back.
okay. I think with an athletics roll, that sounds just fine. But you're going to land in the thick of the other 2 people. And I think if anything were to ever cause an attack of opportunity, it would be jumping into their square.
Yeah, that's the other problem. Oh.
So right behind, two abreast, 2 behind. There's 4 people on these stairs.
You know what? Instead, I am going to bonus action Misty Step next to guy number 4.
Okay.
And attack him. And I will not get sneak attack because I'm not by anyone and it's not a surprise.
It is not, but you do get to him.
That is a 23.
That hits.
Alright, that is 10 damage.
Well, respectable. Not the throat slitting you're used to, but the cramped quarters and difficult conditions make it all a problem. Did you take 2d6 on the start of your turn?
Yes, I did. I actually only took 3 damage.
Good man.
Jesus, man. I took fucking 7.
But you are out of it now, and on to the man, stabbing him, finding chinks in his armor. Calgath, what about you?
That's racist.
Take 2d6.
Can I, yeah, I'll do that. Can I move forward out of the fire?
You have run out of spots.
Fucking hell.
I'm about to try
If only I could fly.
Misty,
to
me.
You can push through them, but they're going to get a whole slew of attack opportunities.
We'll see what I
Yeah.
got to say about that.
You know, James, you could Misty step up there next to me and be the one to take that wolf out.
I am going to cast blindness / deafness on all 4 of the humans.
Damn.
Oh,
That's a con save 16.
On save 16. Okay.
Hmm.
Let me see. They seem empowered by something. Might be the wolf and his incessant humming. But uh, okay, I'll have to do it. So I'll go from top to bottom. So
go 1 through 4.
Oh, I took 3
yeah,
damage.
I did.
Nice.
Ixalan, the man you're fighting, seems to lose track of you and is in a panic. He plants his feet, not wanting to fall off the edge. It seems that he's blind, and he goes and rubs his eyes with his gauntleted fist in a sheer panic, and it looks like he is perhaps blind and deaf.
Damn, I didn't
Or
even have to
just
stealth for
blind.
that.
Hey, what just happened?
He is the lucky loser.
But
James blinded, a swordsman.
if I move back down the stairs past the fire, is that too far to do combat?
Depends on how ranged you are.
I'm pretty ranged.
The stairs are pretty good examples of 5 feet, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 feet down.
Shit.
Oh, that's like fine. Yeah, I'm
Might-
gonna move down.
Might
Yeah.
not wind up having line of sight with the people on the
Wrong-
outside of the
wrong one, Garrett.
stairwell.
Oh, you're right. Elves. Elf orcs.
Well, maybe
All
maybe
look
like
the
now
same.
I can't see the wolf or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a spiral staircase. That might be a thing.
Don't worry, you might wind up with a playmate in a second.
Okay, you blinded a man, but it seemed that several of them shrugged it off, as though they were being sort of empowered by an aura or something.
This is Pride Month.
It's like hit the wolf for God's sake.
Enjoy those cold temperatures while you can. You guys seen that picture?
No.
Yarick, it is your go.
All
You
right,
are in grapple.
I want to throw this cocksucker over the edge.
He gets a chance to resist. He gets a 13.
21. Fuck off.
Push him 10 feet.
Yeah, I
Wait.
just
You hear him cry as he falls down.
Are you
the spiral
serious? You push
staircase.
him up the stairs?
and then I step into the spot next to like right where he was. And was that like
Yeah, good. It's an
Yes,
action to. It's an action.
that's
to
an
show.
action, so all I
Mhm,
got is a bonus action, and I can't use my extra attack. So what else do I have?
You didn't rage, did you?
Yeah, I raged whenever I was running
Oh, I
up.
didn't hear it.
He did. He did.
That was on my first, my very first action. Crap. What do I have? Gotta have something, right? I got a new thing, and I don't know what it. I don't know if I can do it as an action or not.
You can take the.
No, it's an action. Fuck.
Usually,
Take the
usually if
defense
it's not
bonus
defined,
action.
it's an action.
What's that?
John.
What are you trying to do?
Fixate, do you have the ability to take the defensive action or bonus action for it?
No, I can't do that as a bonus action.
No.
Ah, well, I'm now threatening everyone in that little fucking corner right there. So the guy that's blind right now is now threatened by me too. So maybe you can get some stabby stabs on him.
Oh, I already am because he's blind, so therefore I get advantage automatically.
Oh shit. Okay.
Poor bastard.
Oh well.
All
But
right.
now there's an extra spot so somebody can get out of the fire. And I just laughed and giggled the whole time and say, "Who's next?"
You hear a scream as the man falls 100 feet down. Ah! And finally, it tails off at the end, and you hear just a very dull yet wet thunk.
Yes.
The wolf hums yet again. It's a mix of a human-like hum and a growl, and it's this rhythmic song-like utterance he's doing. And you see the man with the axe is blanketed with this halo. This aura of light comes over the man, and you see him grip his axe harder, and you see his resolve emboldened as he is buffeted by whatever strange, inspiring acts this wolf is able to do, simply with its voice. Their turn. Blind man is going to try his best. Good luck. Disadvantage. Nope. Okay. He's blind. He stays feet planted, not wanting to fall off, and gives kind of a wild swing, which you're able to see a mile away. The other two are going to go after you, Yark. You are a large threat. Oh, damn. Okay. They do a pretty good job. So let me start off with this. Swordman hits you. You gotta do it on your turn. Swordman hits you.
That's what I was gonna do, though. I'm just so sad it wouldn't work.
Oh wow, that would have been awesome. All right, Swordman. What?
The fervor of battle with you. You feel
Feel what?
the belt of giant strength coursing through your muscles. It's causing you to kind of drop your defenses though, and the swordman cuts into you for 14 damage. Now, Axeman is going to do the same.
All right.
But he not only is doing there's a lot going on here. He is emboldened by the wolf. The wolf's strange sonorous bard-like ability has draped him in a holy mantle, and you see him swing the axe as though it was his last time to swing it on earth, and he goes at you with such a fervor that you've only known for yourself, as well as taking extra damage from the belt. So a total of 64 damage.
How many?
Well,
64.
God.
6-4?
6-4.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
wait,
Axe
who
wi-
did that? The wolf?
The axe wielder.
the axe wielder.
The axe wielding barbarian chops into you as though God himself had deemed you a threat.
But you're raging, aren't you? Has it been halved? Does that
Yes,
matter?
it got halved.
I mean,
It
can you
still hurts
fucking
like a
fathom if it
motherfucker.
didn't get half? Jesus Christ.
Ew.
The
Yeah,
golden halo given by the wolf shining bright. They went. Axeman tried his best. The wolf cast his spell. The monk is dead. Dathis.
Patches?
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Take
Okay.
2d6 first of all.
Wait, can you all hear me?
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
take
yeah,
2d6.
Yeah. There is a spot open now where you can get out of the flames.
Woo, only 4 damage this time. Yeah. I'm gonna move out of the flames to start.
Okay, you squeeze in behind Yarick.
And then I am gonna fucking shoot Axe Boy.
You need to target the goddamn wolfy boy.
Oh, I guess I can shoot the wolf. Oh, that's fine.
Focus fire on that piece of shit. Everybody else is mine.
Alright, hang on. I got some.
I'm starting to get hard.
26.
Hits.
25.
Hits.
Well, and 8. So 20 damage in total to the wolf.
Nice.
Got it. Pelting him full of arrows. He's trying to bob and weave in front of his guys, but your expert eyes are easily able to lead him on with the arrows.
Well, dog. Gonna go after He's gonna move out of the fire, obviously. After taking some damage.
Oh, was he still in the fire, the dog?
Oh, was he? No, well, he was fighting the guy that you were fighting last time.
One of you is gonna have to be in the fire.
Okay, it was
Oh,
me.
never
It
mind. He
was
is still sitting in the fire. He was
okay.
fighting the armored guy
Mm-hmm.
that's
Alright.
next to me now.
Only enough spots for one of you.
Yeah. And then I will have him attack whoever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The sword guy's right there. I guess I'll go after the sword guy again.
Go.
The wolves have like pack
22.
or something like that.
It's
And that is 9 damage. Oh shit!
Watch
whittling them
him.
down.
I think that's the best I've ever fucking rolled with him.
Excellent.
What was that?
It is your go.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and attack that blind guy. And roll it up. Fucking cat would stop. So, does a 31 hit?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I asked that because it's a natural 20.
Oh Lord.
Nice.
Actually, sorry. Before that, I actually bonus actioned and pulled out the hilt
Oh.
and activate the blade.
Again, I'm remiss to keep calling it a lightsaber, but in the same sort of fashion, the light erupts out of the blade all at once, and the dank, dark, it's kind of accurate to the picture. It's just utter blackness down and above. There's a few sconces here and there with a long burnout flame, but once you pull out this sunlight, you have this beacon of light suddenly.
You could just say that it absorbs any radiant energy in the vicinity and adheres to a ethereal form of a blade instead of saying it's a lightsaber.
It's why
Or
many
just,
words when one word?
I mean, anyway.
or just say it's the fucking sun sword.
All right.
And it fucks bitches.
Well, that's a low roll, but that's let's see. Uh, actually, we're gonna do the table.
Huh, huh. Let me find it. Let me find it. Give me a T100, please.
57.
Right in the center. No, that leans higher. That is a 3x instead of a 2x.
All right. So
That's a dead motherfucker.
the base
So right
damage
at the start.
is
That is a dead motherfucker.
Might be.
let's see, 17 for the initial attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sneak attack. Let's see.
Do we need a calculator?
No. Hold on.
Did you
Be
take
right
a
back,
test
y'all.
earlier?
Hmm.
Did you take a test earlier?
All right. Fucking kids. Okay. 17 for the actual attack. Let's see. 30 for the sneak attack.
Jesus.
And I will reach down and grab one of my hourglasses and shatter it to use my shit, Wells from the Grave without having to actually mark it, because that's one of the abilities.
Hmm.
That is 3d6. Holy shit. And that's going to the wolf. Oh, wait. What did I say the last damage was? 30?
Yes.
That was doubling it, sorry. So
Oh, of course.
45. My bad. 45.
Oh.
I rolled a 6, 3, 1, 1, and 4. So that equals 15 times 3, 45 for that. And the Wells from the Grave, that is 51? 17 times 3?
Jesus.
So how do you want to kill this man?
We're gonna treat it like Qui-Gon trying to open that door
I'm here.
at the start of Phantom Menace. Just
Sorry, what happened?
right in there and
Slide it in and then shove it a little
Just
deeper because the door
give
closed.
that tender little twist, like I'm trying to slowly pick that lock.
The blind man does not see you coming. He swings a sword in a horizontal
Really?
arc, which you easily move into, getting into his guard. Insert your sun sword, and you smell the cooking flesh and boiling over organs as the power of the sun itself is entered into his chest cavity. As you step back, he falls onto his knees and falls forward, the weight of his armor and his upper body pulling him over the side, falling down to go with his monk compatriot.
You stab him and you lean him over the side and you give him a little kiss and then you let him go.
Yeah, James, did you not hear that natural 20?
Oh no, he was away.
I was
Yeah.
away.
That was a
I was
natural
going
20
to get a
and
cup of
3
tea.
times damage. So I ended up doing, what was that? 61 damage to that guy.
Good. One of us just got 61 damage or 64 damage the other turn.
Double damage would not have done it, but you got a triple, and that was able to fucking kill the shit out of him.
And then I did 51 to the wolf.
Oh, nice. I was
And
about to say somebody do that to the fucking wolf.
That is...
Ixalan wailed from the grave. And
That's
crit.
necrotic damage.
Kalagath, what about you?
Let me where can I place a 10-foot circle? They'll do the most damage. I guess I can probably either get these 3 guys or the guy and the wolf. Those are probably my choices. Hello.
Yeah, make a choice.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for your choice.
Fuck, I'm gonna do the 3 guys. Fucking.
Which guy are you including in your 3 guys? Yarick or your brother?
Oh shit.
Don't you stab me.
My
Or
bad.
are you targeting excellent?
Yeah.
Don't fire knife him.
I thought he was. I thought that picture was the picture of the guy he threw off the edge. I guess the Knuckles guy.
I get you.
Very similar pictures.
Nope, that's me.
All right, fuck. I guess just the 2 humans then. I'm gonna lean forward and whisper, "Kosuth wills it."
Wait a minute.
And I'm gonna cast Flame Strike
Oh my god.
for 8d6 damage, which rolling it up now. 12 plus 20. 32 damage to both of them.
They can no. Well,
Unless
one
they're
of
fire resistant.
no, some slots have opened up. They can still get a slave. I was gonna say no, they don't have enough room, but they do now that people are dead.
Oh, hang on. I think it's like a dex save.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
dex
is.
16.
One pass, one fail. What was your damage?
32.
Alrighty. Got it. And then
And that's all I do. That's all I got.
they're bathed in flame. One in particular kind of has nowhere to go. He steps back a little bit onto the other step, and he's already hitting Ixalan. So he kind of just has to take the brunt of it. You see the edges of his hair singed off, and his flesh already beginning to scar. The other one is able to kind of sidestep a little bit, but he's still catching a lot of the heat. Yark.
Beautiful.
Okay, who just like fucked up and got burnted?
It seems the man with the sword took the brunt of the flames.
Alright, he's gonna be my new plaything for a little bit.
Jeez. Graphic.
Oh yeah, I've had a real bad go of this, and you're gonna have to bear the brunt of my irritation. So, brace yourself, boo. So, we're gonna go ahead and start attacking recklessly. Yeah, we'll just attack recklessly. We're not gonna frenzy. I don't know. Well, actually, no, I got real fucked up already. I'm gonna go ahead and frenzy rage. And just go to fucking town on this piece of shit. And hopefully get rid of him and then turn some of this irritation on the fucker with the axe too. So, first attack will be 23 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack is significantly less. What is that? 14?
Nope.
That was terrible.
He's well armored.
And last attack and was oh wait, no, that was a 15. Does that change it?
Not quite. Almost.
Damn. Alright, and then the
You'd
last
say
one.
you're aiming for a 60,
Yeah.
just by process of elimination.
And then the last one is a 23.
That definitely hits.
Alright. So, I get 2 whacks on him. And I need to see my damage.
Wax on, wax on.
So, we're looking at 16, 19 damage on the first hit.
Oh.
And oh, well, that sucks. 10 on the second hit.
9 total. That is enough, though. How do you want to kill this man? Do you have a special way?
Oh shit, yeah. Like on the first one, I'll just like fucking do a little like across the chest, trying to like just get him off balance a little bit, and then whenever he fucking has to take a step back, I fucking 300 his ass over the edge.
You're making a pile.
God.
And then turn to look at my little friend over here with the axe and say, "Are you ready?"
Down at the bottom, there's a pain spike that hits him with 300 years right at the end of the fall.
Yes, bathed in flames, dog bites, arrows, slashes. You're finally able to just this beaten man. You put the last bit of damage through his heavy armor.
And with me movement, can I like strafe around the edge and get where I can like threaten the wolfie?
Yeah, you can now. Stairs are pretty open at this point.
You're my bitch, wolfie.
The wolf barks something in a quick, kind of machine gun like roof, very quickly. The axe wielding man seems to respond to it. The wolf then does something. Its swirling yellow eyes never stopping.
Is
And,
it something? Is that something a spell?
it is. It is.
I counter it.
Shit. Let me look up what level this is.
Oh my god!
I love you,
Spell?
James.
Counter it?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Oh god, I'm not.
It's James. Don't you know in D&D rules if you counter a healing spell, you immediately go to hell.
Yeah.
It is a 5th level spell.
Fucking
So,
hell.
you
I don't know.
ability
do I?
check using your spellcasting DC is 10 plus spells level. So, DC 15 is hard. Is a tough one to get across.
Do I have to match the spell's level?
Yes. If the creature casts a spell at 3rd level, it has no effect. If casting a spell 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC is 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the creature spells fails.
So I gotta roll higher than a 15.
15 numerically
Mm.
with your spellcasting ability.
How interesting.
It's pretty high up there.
It's literally just a like your ability check
Plus my
modifier.
modifier, but plus my modifier, so plus 4.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Carrot's like, yes, you fucker.
What will the gods say about your cruelty?
Roll it. Oh my god, it doesn't do it.
Oh no! Oh no!
that's rough.
The wolf chants something in this unnerving,
Still takes up the
half-spoken,
spell slot for me.
half-growled chant that it's doing. You see the wolves and the man's wounds stitched back together in a small way. The open, pouring wounds of necrotic energy, as well as the physical damage they've taken, starts to stitch back together, as though it was, being healed in some way, you could say.
I will get you eventually, Wolf.
The wolf commands the Axeman to get in front of him, which will incur 2 attacks of opportunities from both of you,
Oh, yeah.
at the cost of him running away 30 feet into the distance.
Oh, I see what
Which is
he's
all
doing.
he can, as fast as he can get since he cast that spell. So, you guys get both 2 attacks of opportunities on Axeman, who got in your way.
That is
I
a
rolled it on real dice. I would have been a nat 20.
So
dirty 20 for
essentially,
me.
like
That is.
he used that guy to body shield. So even if I wouldn't take my attack on Axeman, I still wouldn't be able to reach him. Is what he did.
I didn't do the events right. So like Axeman ran forward, right? And
Yeah.
you didn't know the wolf was gonna move until he did, so that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
If you can make a convincing argument that you wouldn't have attacked the Axeman running, I can hear you. But the idea was him to be bait.
Gotcha. All right. I don't think I would have the willpower to pass up the chance to whack this piece of shit. So yeah, I would swing.
That's what I was assuming out of you. I should have done the events in the correct order though. Still, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah, it's okay, Garrett. We fuck up.
So 18 hit.
That hits.
Mine is 14 damage.
14.
14
And-
radiant damage.
And then I got 14 damage again.
Oh, okay. Though his wounds were stitched back together with magical energies, they are reopened. As he runs past you, it is natural for you to guys swing out and attack him, lest he be in an advantageous position against you. Once he sacrifices his body, the wolf moves 30 feet out. Having cast a spell, it cannot get too far away from you, but it tries its best to retreat. So wolf cast spell. He moved. You tried to counterspell him. Axeman is going to swing. He's got a little. He has only moved so far. Yeah, you see the order I was going for in this whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
But it's still his turn. The wolf got a spell countered. He's going to give a little taste to both of you since you're both in front of him. He's going to try anyway. He still has his gold. Well, no, he doesn't. Never mind. Ignore me. He does not have. Oh my god. He hit one attack on you, Ixalan.
Okay.
For 14 damage.
All right. Well, I'm going to.
That is
uncanny
significantly
dodge
less
that.
impressive.
Okay. Yes, that was some of the worst rolling I've ever seen.
Thank God.
Athos,
It's
it is
Yes.
your go.
oh. Alright. I'm gonna shoot the wolf. Because fuck that guy.
Yes, he's trying to escape. You're going to shoot him.
Yes.
That's right, I'm about to run that little piece of shit down. He's not getting away. Not again.
Oh shit. That's a nat 20.
Oh,
Alrighty then.
And that's a 22.
Both definitely hit.
There we go. I'm totally doing a chart. Because why not?
This is an arrow,
just in
correct?
case he does get away, he can get fucked over royally for life.
Yeah, you might give him
Pretty
a wound
much,
that's
man.
actually relevant for once.
I wanted to
Yeah,
have
seriously.
permanent mental scars for the shit he's pulling.
What's your D100?
I should probably roll that first, shouldn't I?
Shit, I don't actually have those out.
43.
43. That is actually in the middle for double damage.
Well,
Boo.
damn. Well, more fun stuff.
Yeah. It's only the kind of like extremes on the opposite ends. Like roll 100 or a 99.
One can only hope. Has
Yeah, or 2.
has any of us
Or
rolled
two,
a
yeah.
100? Oh wait, someone has.
Instant death.
Yeah, actually, I did roll a 100 in Heartspring for something.
No, I was talking about the time I rolled a
Yeah.
100 on the Sharktopus and disintegrated his ass.
Yeah.
So 14 damage for the first shot,
Got it.
and then 10 damage for the second shot.
Got it.
So
Yeah. It's,
20.
even with its
24
magical uncounterspelled healing wounds, you immediately just pepper it with arrows again, as though you were a hunter in the woods, and you see him dragging. Blood is just kind of pooling from its wet, matted fur at this point. It's trying its best to climb up these large stairs, though it is heavily injured now. Calga.
Just
Can't
like
really do anything in lieu of actually just running through the fire unless the
Garrett.
fire is out.
Just.
you skipped
Oh,
me.
dog.
Oh,
Wait. Yeah. You're right.
No,
You're
no, it's
absolutely right.
John's
Calga's
turn.
last. Yes. Excellent.
No,
Yes.
do the dog
Skip.
first. Do the dog.
Yeah.
Yes. The dog. Any word? How fast is the dog?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know if it can reach.
40 feet.
Okay, so it can get
Damn,
past.
he's slower than me?
I
Yeah.
Faster than a
I
dog.
guess so. It just says 40 feet, so.
I've got 45, so I'm gonna catch up with that little piece of shit.
Damn,
I'm
you're
faster
as
than a
fuck,
dog.
boy.
Not before me.
About to run that wolf down.
It's true.
John's gonna catch that motherfucker in a second.
Fast as
Yeah.
fuck, boy.
Very true. Anything with the
Yeah.
dog?
Yeah, I mean, he can just kind of go over there, I guess, or go toward him. That's all he can do, right? You can't get him 60 feet away.
Right. Yeah, you can get in that
So,
area.
yeah, he'll just go that way.
Get
40
out of the
feet.
fire at very least.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Good idea. Excellent.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Hmm.
He's gonna take me kill.
And I will move my full movement towards the wolf.
The wolf.
Easily done. You climb the stairs in these huge strides, one leg for each stair, and catch up with the injured wolf.
Now, I could attack it, but I'm gonna do this, and take out. Actually, I'll still use the fucking sunblade, and I'll run it across the backside of my arm to spill some blood, and I will summon my hellhound.
Oh my god. Take
What a
3d6
double whammy.
I did 10
to do
damage.
so. The blood of your own veins summons the creature from the depths of hell. The black and red coated. I'll pull up a picture. Hold on.
I put one in Discord.
Oh, the cute one?
What is it? Is it a Pomeranian? Please tell
The
me
hell
it is.
Pomeranian.
Yeah.
Did you find a picture of
Yeah.
a hell Pomeranian?
Oh my god! It's a shame.
It's
Yeah,
a short.
The name's actually Hell Shay.
This is the more official art, but it
Yeah.
can be whatever you wish it to look like. A hell Pomeranian notwithstanding.
Ooh.
It's really bad.
And
Fucking.
it has a movement of 50 feet,
Yes.
so it will move around to the backside and block it.
Rising from your own blood, the infernal creature comes out of the ground in the pool of blood that you had created with a roar, and quickly follows your orders to the letter, sprinting around the other side, closing the wolf's escape path.
And you hear me utter some guttural infernal for whatever the fuck means attack, I guess. Sounds like I'm hawking up an oyster. Ooh, let's see. Make this roll. As a 17 to hit.
That
Oh, sorry,
hits.
15.
15. Wait, let me check that. No, that's it. He's not armored.
Shit.
That hits.
Oh wait, it does hit?
It does hit. It does
Oh,
hit.
okay.
It's
Figured that'd be
right
better
on the
than-
money.
Than doing a fucking fire breath and fucking everyone in the process. Let me see here. That is 6 damage,
Okay.
and then it takes 7 fire damage.
Oof. With no resistance to fire whatsoever, the limping, injured wolf is met with a dog of its own caliber, if not much worse. The dogs fight, but is
Come again?
quickly overpowered like a pit bull on a toddler. Wait,
Oh
can you hear me?
my god.
Please.
What?
You went out for a second and then I hear quickly overpowered like a pit bull on a toddler.
Yes, your dog proved superior this day, ripping the throat out of the wolf that had accosted you. You feel the heat from your hellhound as it bites into the flesh of the wolf, its edges singeing as the bite takes hold. It is dead. The wolf plagues you no more.
Well, York, neither one of us killed the fucking wolf.
God damn it. Looks like I gotta take all of this irritation out on the little fucker with an axe.
True, he is still kicking.
I think this is the first time we've killed the boss before all the underlings.
Oh, he's
Ixalan and his wolf has gone. Calgath, what about you?
I'm gonna use an oldie bit of goodie, and this'll help hitting him in the face. I'm gonna cast a good old gadding bolt.
Hit him with it.
That is 23 to hit.
That hits for sure.
Foe, show, 24 damage. Everybody, well, next hit is advantage on him.
Oh, well.
He is, though he hasn't taken quite as much damage as all the rest of his compatriots yet. You see the damage wearing on him as he's hit with all this magical energy and flame and axe and arrow and just all this stuff. He seems to be raging as well, but you are whittling him down.
And now he's glowing and glittery.
Yorick.
Oh, yeah. I march right up to him. Axe to axe. And wail away.
It's mildly
recklessly,
homoerotic.
with all of the frenzied rage that I've been fucking holding on to because all these little piss ants keep dying too fast. First attack would be a fucking... Oh shit, that's a fucking 27?
With
Second.
advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Then, yeah. The second one is a 20.
Also hits.
Third one is a 25.
Oh, in the yard.
Towel in the yard.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have
Mm,
toweled in the yard.
Those are expensive for your
That-
kids.
Oh yeah, so first one is... God damn, wasted space. 10 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is a 18 damage. Third attack uh, 17 damage.
That is a lot. Even raging. Do you want to push this man off the side as well, or do you have any special plans for him?
Oh, he dead now?
Yes.
Oh no, he gets to stay with me. I just want to like start wailing away, and whenever I notice that knee start to falter, I want to lop it right off just above the kneecap and catch him by the throat and pull him in real close and say, "I'm gonna fuck your corpse when you're gone," and watch the light fade away.
the rage,
God.
the rage that you were so familiar with, quickly turns to horror as this chain of events happens, and the last thing you see on his face is like utter fear, just morose anguish,
Good God.
and he's dead.
And then I fling him off the edge.
I'm gonna
I just
suck that
wanted him to
soul
make
back
sure
into
that he-
another hourglass.
Of course.
I just gotta make sure that their last dying thought is a really bad one. It's my favorite thing. I don't know really why.
Like a Nord's last thought should be of home or whatever. Like, no. No. Alright, well, the wolf that had hounded you, for the last few sessions, he had a bit of a plan to surprise you after some monologue, but you quickly jumped to action and disrupted his whole endeavor. And now he is dead.
What was the wolf's name?
You don't know.
Piss
the,
ant.
the wolf.
I didn't give him one.
It is dead.
Piss ant died a glorious death, having his throat ripped out by a hellhound.
All right, Yorick, what are we doing with this pelt? We tearing it right down the middle, or what are we doing, baby? Hey.
I mean, that's up to Exelon. He can. Do
Oh no,
whatever he wants
I don't
with
want it. Y'all can take it.
Well, you can have it. It wasn't my kill. I don't want it.
I already have one trophy. It's okay.
I throw this nasty hydra thing off of me, and then I make a nice wolf one.
Ooh.
He's a collector.
But I make it kind of like Naraku from Inuyasha. You know, you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
the
yeah.
baboon thing. I make
Yeah.
the wolf thing around me where like you can't really see my face.
Oh, look at
So anime.
So anime.
So, in the interest of time, we ran a little over killing those guys. The spoiler alert: there's no one else in the temple. Just that was the last people that were hunting you. He was going to say that Strahd had bid him to let you pass, as Strahd at this point knows that the only confrontation that will stop you is with himself. But the wolf decided not to listen to him and to hunt you himself. Did not work out well for him. So you wanted to pick up that hammer on the way out, right?
Yes, I want a hammer.
The temple is empty mostly, at least of threats to your immediate party. You can grab it. It is this giant. I'll just grab it next time. So I want a big fiery red warhammer. It's kind of got flame motifs, and it's made of this red and black, like ebony glass. It's huge.
I'm starting to
You'll
get
have to
hard again.
you'll have to attune to it later, but you will have a chance to do so next session.
Oh yeah, I
But
got up in this one.
as an ending, outside the Ember Temple, the biting cold has not let up. Snow does not just fall here; it pelts. It whips down upon you painfully, blocking your vision and numbing your skin. In front of you, there's a huge carriage. With 6 large wheels, the carriage is long and tall. It is beautifully made, carved with wood and with bronze metal struts for support, and red curtains block its several clear, clean windows. 4 massive draft horses patiently wait. Huge, well-muscled beasts bleed out a storm of steam from their large faces. A man stands in front of the carriage, holding a lantern to light your way.
Hmm. He really thinks we're just gonna.
Do we know this person?
You'll have to get closer.
They're sent from Strahd.
It
I mean, I
doesn't,
say
it
we
doesn't
just
mean we
cave
don't
his
know him.
skull in and fucking take his carriage.
Garrett's gonna get really depressed whenever we chop these horses up for food and walk down the mountain.
Yes.
No.
I'll be happy.
What's with you and killing all the horses, man?
Patrick, you gotta stop talking to yourself out loud.
We start chopping up the guy for food, and we let the horses take us down the mountain.
There's always that. Of
That's
course.
perfectly fine with me. Why? I'm not sure. Maybe it's like my therapist. I'll close enough to where
You breaking up.
I'll walk up and to where he's close enough, like we're close enough to where he can hear me, and just be like, "Hey, what do you need? What are you here for?"
Getting closer, you see the person for what he truly is, a large, hulking skeleton of strange proportion. It seems almost man mixed with simian proportions on his arms and shoulders, huge and tall. The hulking skeleton gives a polite bow. My master, Strahd the Great, bids me take you to him. My liege sent the last few obstacles in your way, but he has now come to realize the only end to this tale is face to face. I will give you safe passage, should you prefer a warm, fast trip.
Why did he come himself?
When you are lord of all things, you
You get
send
really
the help.
scared of leaving
I
home because you're a little pissant. That's what. Yep.
I tell him, leave Strahd's service now, and I'll spare you whenever I am king.
Wait, what?
He gives a cackling laugh. He says, I have not the will, ability, or desire to leave my master's service.
Like, you can seriously look in there. There's no brains.
I look at him, but I'm like, and I go, but like you want to, right?
Are you casting suggestion?
He says, "My lord Strahd has deemed me no longer have wants or needs."
Yeah. I'm gonna kill him.
No, not
So, with the carriage awaiting you, you can decide if you trust it next time on D&D.
Hell no! Trust no fucking horse.
Me either.
I was about to say, if you didn't chime in on that point.
It's a long way down, though, I will say. Long, cold way.
I got wolf
Yeah.
pelt, and if that fails, I got a hydra pelt somewhere.